Hello. I suppose you think you know this story. You don't. The real one's much more gory. The phony one, the one you know, was cooked up years and years ago and made to sound all soft and sappy just to keep the children happy. Mind you, they got the first bit right. The bit wherein the dead of night. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you Colin Puffer.
Okay, am I supposed to start doing something now? Is that
Colin Puffer.
that's a throw over to me. All right, now I didn't know I was going to start with a mask on, and Cassandra said, "Well, this is the way we do it. We start with a mask on." And she said, "Remember to take the mask off." I mean, just leave it on. I love the world with the mask. No, I can walk down the street and have the idiot grin on my face, and nobody knows. And so I mean, nah, I'm gonna take it off because. Oh, and woo woo. I'm going to take it off, and Cassandra says, woo woo. Parental advisory here, okay? There will be mature subject, most of it's going to be really immature subject matter. But there's going to be some subject matter here. Okay, the unveiling. Look at this. Look at this. This was not mine. This was Cassandra's idea. Okay. Stop making me laugh, eh? All right, we're going to just jump right in with a rock and roll tune. It's all about rock and roll. Well, of course, eh? I'm glad you weren't at the party, 'cause you would have worn your hat. I would have spent half the picture wondering what was going on inside of that. You were absent from the concert. You missed the final show. I thank you now for leaving me well enough alone. This great big box of mysteries I gotta open on my own. Like a winter wind through leafless oaks, like the top of Temple 4. Clarity of solitude, the clarity of solitude. Pulsing cold aurora, reflected on the snow. Some stars shine out brighter when you see them on your own. It's a great big box of mysteries gotta open on my own. All right. All right, somebody clapped with their hands, somebody clapped with their feet. Thank you. Thank you. All right, the song. That was a breakup song. I have another song here. This was a makeup song. It's a dance tune. it was probably written somewhere in the 1980s. I was mentioning you that that I discovered the source of the Nile, and I didn't actually discover the source of the Nile, but I went to the source of the Nile. Somebody beat me to it. But anyway, I was at the source of the Nile with a very, very fine person, and I wrote this song about that person. And let's see whether we can do it. And it's, imagine a big, funky disco bass. You got the body of an angel, hat filled full of brains. You speak half a dozen languages, but a great big doubt remains. Can you dance? Can you move your body so? It's the end of our romance if I find that you can't dance. You can cut me with your scalpel, cut me with your wit, cut me in, cut me out. I don't give a spit if you can't dance. You can't move your body so. Oh, it's the end of our romance if I find that you can't dance. I've known you half a year now, halfway around the globe. Seen you in your underwear, totally disrobed. I watched you at the movies lift a 20-kilo load. I've never seen you dancing underneath the strobe. Can you dance? Can you move your body so? Okay, there's a dance song. Okay, put the kids to bed there. The kids are sound asleep. And you know, when Cassandra, cheap Polish beer. Can we do that? I mean, I told you a parental advisory. Okay. When Cassandra first invited me, twisted my arm, made me do this thing, I said, yeah, sure, fine. And then she said, it's got to be original material. And boy, oh boy, oh boy. So, because I can't remember any of my, well, I can remember a little bit of it, some of my original material. That last song that I played, you know, I've been playing that song for like 30 years, and I could only remember one verse. And I wrote a new one. I was like, the other night, it's like, holy moly. I got to stretch this thing out, eh? I got one verse. Cassandra said, just repeat the same verse over and over. That's what I do, you know. Okay, so I'm looking at my set list, and right here it says stand up, and and it's not a song, but this is my stand up comedy part of the set, and I've always liked the idea of mixing things up, and I mean I was really thinking that maybe again stretching stuff out here because I can't remember the words or the songs, and this is what these old guys do. They tell stories. They tell stories. It's like, yeah, I played that. I played that song. And Neil was in the audience, back in Yorkville at the riverboat. He came up, and he said, like, fuck, I wish I could write songs like that. So this is the stand-up portion. How much time do we have left? Okay.
An hour.
And yeah, okay. All right. Here's a song. We're getting near the end of the show. Okay. No, this is a song that I wrote in Mexico when I was a lion tamer. Did you tell people how I tamed lions? Come on.
I thought that wasn't as interesting as other parts.
Okay, fine. Anyway, I was if anybody has ever been in the Mexican food section of your supermarket and seen Cholula hot sauce. Okay, I lived in Cholula for half a year, and out of my back window I could see Mount Popocatépetl. Yeah, Under the Volcano. Malcolm Lowry wrote a great book called Under the Volcano. And when I was in Mexico, I had read the book and I looked out my back window and there was Malcolm's Volcano, and I wrote a song about that. I wrote these lyrics about that. The song, I can't remember the song at all, but you don't have to, you can just sort of talk and do spoken word. Apparently there's going to be some poetry here tonight. So this is sort of a close enough. This is sort of more of my poetry thing with a little bit of a jam behind it. All right, we'll see how this one goes. Woo-hoo. And I mean I was going to do like. And I more or less just did. Dusty night in Puebla. Dogs were barking in the cornfield. Sun came down over Malcolm's town. There was heat, stones, and unsteady yield from a 3 a.m. cantina mixed with pulque, piss, and beer. Came the songs of all lost lovers. Oh, I wish you were here. And the sun rolled down the mountain. Orion slipped away. Stars sparkled as the cold descends. God's finger pauses on the page. In the cemetery, the candles flicker. smoke breaks on the stones. Maria turns to Julia. She says, my God, I feel so all alone. I wish that he were with me. I see his face in the candle haze. Quiere conmigo. But Julia just looks away. Smoke rolls down the mountain as Orion fades away. Stars crackle as the cold ascends. God's finger pauses. And then he turns the page. Oh, okay. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Okay, that was a serious song. Yeah, I've been singing songs about girls and dancing and stuff. And like, where did that come from? You know, like God and cosmic stuff. It's like, oh man, this guy is deep, eh? So I'm gonna more comedy. How much time do I have? Oh Jesus.
10 minutes. You maniac.
Okay. No. Well, I was afraid I was going to wake up the girls there. You know. Okay. Here it says I'm supposed to going to talk here. Got lots of songs I could keep going. No, Sandy's over there going like. No, I always, I always appreciate people when they mix stuff up, you know. I've seen a lot of really, when Ashley McIsaac did a set at Hughes Room a number of years ago, and he had a drag queen open for him. Yeah, there were some older people who'd come for some East Coast fiddling, and they were sort of like, nah. Or when Friendly Rich, we got some Friendly Rich stuff. When Friendly Rich had that guy who set his dick on fire for the intermission, I was thinking. Cassandra said, "No pyro, no pyro." Otherwise. Okay, all right. All right, good. All right. All right. One more. Here's. Well, it's not worth tuning now, is it? All right, this is a song. This is a recent song. I just sort of wrote this on the way up in the car here. Bryn was driving, and he's Cassandra's friend, and he was plugging his ears while I was singing this song, because boy, it's a very personal song. Okay, here we go on this one. Hasn't been too bad, eh? No, okay, fine. So let's see whether we can sort of get through this one. There's another B minor here. Holy moly! I hope I can remember something like that. Okay. I smoke too much. I drink too much. Sometimes I fool around. I like those pills and powders. You can only get downtown. Well, I could quit them just like that. If I really wanted to. This thing that's really killing me is the Jones I have for you. I gotta stop drinking with Cassandra. Every day she breaks my heart. Gotta stop thinking about Cassandra. Gotta let those cuts become scars. I write too much, talk too much. Words get in the way. Scramble up my syntaxes, mangle up my synapses. I'm left with nothing but the obvious to say. She's got me crying on the doggy's neck, looking at the trees again. Wild teenage disease again. I'm weak in the knees again. Why? Gotta stop thinking about Cassandra. Every day she breaks my heart. Gotta stop drinking with Cassandra. Gotta let these cuts become scars. I'm a practical man. I got a plan. I'm gonna turn out the lights and put her into a song. There you go. I could have done like I'm planning on doing that. Put her into a song. Oh, we gotta. And I dropped my pick. Hey.
You don't need to pick.
I don't need to pick Elvis. Elvis was going to come and pick up my pick. We had that planned. Well, I'm glad I stopped drinking with Cassandra. Every day she broke my heart. I'm glad I stopped thinking about Cassandra. Glad I let these cuts become scars. There you go. That's it.
Do you have anything else to say before I take over?
No. I have said enough. I have said too much.
Everyone, oh, shoot. Everyone. That was my wonderful friend, Colin Puffer, and that was a delightful, comedic, and heartfelt, and he's stuck on the chair now. Pan back to Puffer right now. Pan back to him. He's totally stuck on the chair. We can't help you because it's COVID. So what's going to happen is this.
It's slick, man. I wish that camera was still on. I'm stuck.
We'll help him after. So we're going to take a quick break. My name is Cassandra Rutherford. For those that don't know you, don't know me. But for those that don't know the man that just was playing, that's Colin Puffer. The man behind me is Sir Ray Dillard. Oh. And we will be back shortly after a quick break. We have a lot of more tricks up our sleeves. And man, Puffer, that was great to hear you. Thank you very much. Sometimes you've got to be your own hero. On the edge of town, where the moss grows black and the children go to work neath the looming smokestack, lived a tinkering man who tinkers all day, tinkering his life away. But what is he doing? What is it for? Is he prepping for another potential war? The reign of terror has had its day. Is he tinkering his life away? Upon entering his home, you might not be shocked. He's hoarded the leftovers of neighbors cast off. Baubles, spools, springs, and wires, so focused he never seems to tire. But what is he doing, you may ask with a start? He's creating. He's creating. He's creating a mechanical heart. After years of toil, one day he gets it right as it whirs and spins neath the candlelight. Hastily he goes into a space hidden from eyes, neath the refuse, the waste. But what isn't there is he trying to hide? Secrets away from prying eyes. And lo and behold, in this small room lies a motionless form. Someone entombed quickly gets to work and with gleeful delight strokes. When you wake, you'll be my servant wife. As the mechanical eyes, they start to move, she rises from the dead and starts to swoon. He tries to steady her, and with a breathless start, see, she stabbed him. She stabbed him. She stabbed him in his very mortal heart. On the edge of town, where the moss grows black and the children go to work neath the looming smokestack, lived a tinkering man who tinkered all day, tinkering his life away. Right now, I need to consult with the Magic 8 Ball. Magic 8 Ball, should I brew something this next song? Dinah, I don't have my glasses on. Can you read that? Oh, okay. Do you have a Magic 8 Ball that solves all your problems in your family? Do you have one of these?
No.
Oh.
I need one.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah.
I need a problem solver. I need someone to read to me, too, because I can't hardly see.
Most likely.
Most likely.
Most likely. Well, let's do it then, shall we? Around the corner, there's trouble brewing. Around the corner, there's trouble brewing. And this is not even the worst of it. No, this is not even the worst of it. Hearts were sold for far too little. Hearts were sold for not enough. When returned, nothing was the same. When returned, nothing was the same. Around the corner, there's trouble brewing. Around the corner, there's trouble brewing. And this is not even the worst of it. No, this is not even the worst of it. Come on, Ray. Yeah! We're done! Ray Dillard. Ray Dillard, the magician. I would like to say that sometimes you need to be your own hero, and sometimes you just gotta cause a little chaos. I've done monstrous things, torn the wings off those I've loved. No amount of glue or tape could mend this mistake. I'd like to build a time machine that bobs around gracefully, bending time, bending minds, mending thoughts must unwind. But I fear it's too late. No pretender, I'm a fake. Yes, I fear it's too late. No pretender, I'm a fake. But perhaps if I write you a song, one day you'll sing along. Yes, perhaps if I write you this song, one day you'll sing along. Now we have something very heartfelt. It's a poem by Sir Ray Dillard. I hope you enjoy it.
Direct sequence reaction to interference. One of the major properties advertised as a feature of all spread spectrum systems is their ability to reject interference. Differences in signal structures and simple implementation, however, lead to variations in reaction to the same kind of interference.
Thank you, Ray. You have inspired me. As always. I got a whole lot of nothing without you. I've got a whole lot of nothing without you. Maybe we haven't met yet. When the stars align, you better get set, 'cause I'll do a whole lot of something if you say I do. And I've been searching a long time for you. I've been looking so long for you. And maybe you are behind a screen or at a bar reading a magazine, but I'll do something when we meet. Maybe I've been wrong before. Don't go under that creaky floorboard, 'cause there might be some things you don't want to see. 'Cause they've been searching a long time for me. Searching high and low for little old me. And although my heart keeps on trying, my sweethearts are always dying, so they've gotta pay a penalty. 'Cause I got a whole lot of nothing without you. I got a whole lot of nothing without you. Without you. And maybe we haven't met yet, but when the stars align, you better get set, 'cause I'll do a whole lot of something if you say I do. Oh, oh, yeah. I'll do a whole lot of something if you say I do. This next song, I have a few family members, and I wrote the song to tell them, well, you could have a mother like this. Aren't you grateful for the one you have? The Munchausen moms are never late to the party. They come bearing gifts made from scratch. They won't share their grief unless you ask. With sorrowful eyes, they'll take on the task. Don't you know they've a secret society concocting recipes to confound all topsies? The Munchausen moms are Pinterest thieves, hoarding ideas stuffed up their sleeves. They don't karaoke, don't smoke, don't drink. With Munchausen moms, there's barely a blink. Yet they write operas in their minds with tragic heroines who serve the divine. The Munchausen moms are never late to the party. They're never late to the party, late to the party. That was called the Munchausen Moms, and definitely one for the fairy tales, if you get what I mean. Speaking of fairy tales, we have a as my partner in crime, Brinap, who is behind the technology tonight, and every time I stream, the ninja that he is, he called this the anti-COVID film. This is a film by Friendly Rich, and it also features the Layrite boys, and I know you will enjoy this.
One, two.
If I should lose my mind, oh, will I make to this in time? When I'm spoken all is true, and let me right back in next to you. If I should die alone, oh, won't you sing in your trouble an ugly note until for me to ring the bells of history.
Everything's taken from the back, how's it coming home for you? As I'm rolling back, shot the here's a couple Catholic screws.
You check me in a loony pen, where you find me drooling. Although you're soothing, not a shrew. And let me right back in next to you. And let me right back in next to you. And let me right back in next to you. And let me right back in next to you. And let me right back in next to you.
What'd you think of that, guys? Wasn't that this magic in my hood? Every week we show a different film that one of our friends has made, and this week we showed Friendly Rich and one of his masterpieces, If I Should Lose My Mind. Thank you very much for letting us share that with the world. We have some exciting. Oh, I have another thing I do after every once after in every live stream is I phone someone. So. This week, I'm going to have a very special friend I'm going to call. Oh, okay. Oh, 1 second. I gotta reach this out this way. Yeah, okay. All right, there we go. Okay. Just a second. I just really gotta get into this.
It's really long distance here?
It's always very long distance.
Long distance.
Long, yeah.
Wow, so many numbers.
I'm so excited about phoning this person. I'm so
kind of concerned about how many numbers there are, though.
I know.
Wow. I can't remember phone numbers that long.
Wow. Okay. 1 second. Ring, ring. Ring, ring. Ring, ring. Ring, ring. It's obviously international. Ring, 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 ring.
Am I supposed to say hello? Hello?
Is this Colin Puffer?
Yeah, it's me. I'm here. It's a long way, eh? It's bouncing off the satellite or something. Eh?
Indeed. So how have you been during this wild time? Tell me what's going on in your world.
Oh, not an awful lot. I've been quarantined.
Oh.
Just like hanging out at home.
No, I'm wondering, Bryn, did you put a picture of Colin Puffer on the screen? Did you put that on? Yeah. Oh, do you know how to do that? Can you do that? So there is a picture of Colin Puffer.
Oh, don't I look good? Holy moly.
Yes, you do. Very good. If you don't have a picture of it, no, you can't find. It's okay. Bryn, you've done everything well. Everything well.
No, she can't see that. I complained to Bryn. Did he screw up? Yes.
Hey, Ray, do you have anything to say? Ask questions.
Well, I was wondering what you've been doing lately. What exactly have you been doing during this quarantine?
I'm mostly growing pot in my backyard.
I see.
Oh, you should see. They're like 15 feet tall.
I see.
This is the best live stream ever. Well, okay. It's too bad you live so far away. We could come visit and see.
I'm out.
Okay, so, Colin, I have a question. Do you have a song that you'd like to hear today?
Yes, I do.
Ooh.
The one you told me I should request. No, you told me it was going to be. I should surprise you, and you gave me like 3 songs. Maybe I should request one that's not on the list, and then you'd be really. How about that? Mountains of Cocaine song. No, but yeah, that's not what. Okay, Happy Hour. Happy. I want to hear it.
Really?
And I'm so happy. This is our hour.
Okay.
Let's make it happy and stay safe and everybody. And yeah, rock it on.
Thanks, Colin. We love you. Have a great
okay.
night.
Thank you.
Okay. Happy hour. All right. Here I go again. I'll take another drink. Trying to forget. Trying not to think about you. About you. Here again, trying not to feel, filling thoughts with scotch, pretending I can deal without you. Out you. And boy, I've gotta move on, gotta move on, gotta move on without you. Well, here I go again, grasping men like straws, pretending that they're you, forgetting what I saw in you. Here I go again. Take another drink. Filling thoughts with scotch, trying not to think about you. About you. About you. Thank you for Colin Puffer. I didn't expect that one. That was. So I'm breaking my own rule. I decided I would take a stab at a song I used to sing with my sister and my dad. It's a cover by a lady from Iceland named Björk. We live on a mountain right at the top. This beautiful view from the top of the mountain. Every morning I walk towards the edge, throw little things off, like car parts, bottles, and cutlery, or whatever I find lying around. It's become a habit, a way to start the day. I go through all this before you wake up, so I can feel happier and be safe again with you. I go through all this before you wake up, so I can feel happier and be safe again with you. It's early morning. No one is awake. I'm back at my cliff, still throwing things off. I listen to the sounds they make on their way down. I follow with my eyes till they crash. I imagine what my body would would sound like slamming against those rocks. And when it lands, will my eyes be closed or open? I go through all this before you wake up, so I can feel happier and be safe again with you. I go through all this before you wake up, so I can feel happier and be safe again with you. Safe again with you. Safe again with you. Sometimes you really got to screw things up. But you know what? No matter what, there's always a possibility for greatness. This is the moral of that story. Welcome to Last Tango in Barry. Well, I know you're lonely. I'm lonely too. I can see it in your eyes. They wear your wounds. I saw you from across the bar, sensed you were lost. I had to come and check you out, regardless of the cost. Let's play together like cats in heat. We'll bite, scratch, growl. And when it's done and all is complete, you'll throw in the towel. 'Cause I know you're lonely. I'm lonely too. And although it'll be for just one night, let's see what we can do. Well, I know you're lonely. We're lonely too. I can see it in your eyes. They
Ear flap.
your wounds. Well, I know you're lonely. I know you're lonely. I I know you're lonely. I am so happy that you are all here and that we are here. And Puffer making it from the wilds of Toronto to get here. That was pretty fantastic. And Ray from the wilds of Quebec to get here. and yeah, it's great. It's a great thing. I'm going to do 2 more songs. And this first one is kind of love songs for Insomniacs. It's the theme for this. And if you have been having a little trouble sleeping, you're not alone. And this is for all of us. This is where the dreamers go. They are the last romantics. Do not wake them, we need them so. Quietly, we're on the sand. I'll guide you to the canopy. Can you see them resting there, dreaming possibilities? All of us were dreamers once, yet so many have lost their way, distracted by broken hearts, anchored in shame. This is where the dreamers go. They are the last romantics. Do not wake them, we need them so. Do not wake them, we need them so. Now, before we finish this last song, I want to ask: is anyone following anything online, like live streaming wise these days? Are you following anything right now? No. Are you? How about you, Puffer? Is there anyone that you're really into that's got a live stream coming up? It's okay. You know what? Oh,
Like Hugh's Room.
yeah.
Hugh's Room Live, has there's a stream coming up. It's this week. It's either Tom Paxton or Jeff Daniels.
Cool.
Is coming up. Check it out. Check out the Hugh's Room website.
All right. I know Misha Brugger-Gosman's got some shows that are coming up right now, and she's doing 10 shows in a row. And the tickets, it's live streaming as well. And the tickets are like crazy. It's only $15 a ticket, and it's just, she's amazing. She's a powerhouse, and yeah. So I recommend checking that out. Yeah. And Hugh's Room is an amazing supporter, and just it's a group of beautiful people.
Check out Mariposa. Mariposa's got stuff happening.
Sure.
Mariposa's contributing to the FMO, the FMO.
Oh.
Is coming up. The
Cool.
Folk Music Ontario conference is coming up. It's going to be a virtual conference, and we're doing some stuff at the Transact. We're going to be doing some recording at the Transact. It's going to be part of that. And,
All right, on.
music lives.
Yeah, it does live. I love it. Okay. For all of you out there, if God is the sun, and I pray to the sun, and I pray all day long, and then I go home, sunburnt alone. Does God hear my call? The moon is the truth, and I talk to the moon, I tell it all I've done. With the wind as its voice, does it howl at my choice, or does it howl for me at all? Stars are lost souls, lost their way in the sky, and have nowhere else to be. Could that be? Would that be? Might that one day be me? Have a wonderful week. Colin Puffer played before us. Thank you so much for coming out and playing. This is Ray Dillard beside me, and just a delicious player. So lovely to have you all here. Bryn up behind the knobs, and me in front of the keys. I'm Cassandra Rutherford, and we'll be back next Sunday in some configuration, and it's going to be fun. See you Sunday at 3:00. Take care.